nothing meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The chance
There's nobody driving.
Right! No one drives us, stupid human! We are the Constructicons! We drive ourselves!
Scrapper, report!
All present or accounted for, noble leader! Scavenger! Mixmaster! Long Haul! Bone Crusher! Hook! And myself!
Hey guys, welcome back for today's unboxing slash review video of the Jinbao Devastator Builder.D combiner set. And in the previous video I unboxed the whole box and transformed Hook. And today I'm gonna be doing Mixmaster, which is a cement truck, a mixing truck, and this is what the vehicle mode looks like. Pretty cool, hardly any kibble on the vehicle from the sides and top and back side and front side. There is some on the bottom, but that's to be expected, I guess. And yeah, I'm gonna check out if I can transform this one without the manual, or get close to it and then finish it off with the manual if necessary. And one thing with this figure is that the cement thing doesn't turn around, and there is also a little bit of damage on it, as you can see right here, which will be showing in this final form in Devastator mode, which I'll be using it in because it's supposed to turn upwards, so that should be visible, but it's really minor. I don't think I'm even gonna file a complaint about it with the seller. I might still, I don't know. I will be having to send it, put it back in the box, send it back in. The box was pretty heavily damaged, so it might have been done. It might have happened during the shipment. The seller might have sold me an already previously sold used version. We'll never know. We'll never find out. It's only a minor damage, so I'll probably not even report it, or just keep this one. Enough yapping. Time to try and transform it. Changing the camera angle, and let's have a go at it. All right, so well, like I said, there's some kibble at the bottom. I'll be looking for a way to start the transformation. Probably gonna have to pull something, separate things, like right here, but it doesn't let go yet, and there we go. So I guess I'll just be starting it off, see how far I can get. Okay, so I have no idea how to finish the feet and the legs. I do see his foot right here, but I'm not sure if I'm expecting this to be the front of the robot, so they might have to get turned over or plug them in like this, but I'm not sure if that is the way to go, so I'll be looking into that a little bit later. I think I'm just going to switch to the top part, because I have no idea what to do here. I'm expecting it to be sort of like this, but like I said, I'm not sure about that. Don't know what I'm doing here, and it doesn't lock into place or anything, so I'm not sure. but it does seem like that could work, even though it's not very stable right now. I'm not sure if that will be fixable eventually. But yeah, I guess it's better to just move on to the top part. He does have a chest part which is translucent purple, which is a pretty cool feature I didn't see on Hook. But yeah, about that top part. So as for the arms, this one went pretty easily, I gotta say. Like I just folded it over and took it out, but this one doesn't want to like pop out. So something is keeping it into place, I guess. And I don't want to force it too much because I don't want to break it, of course. But there seems to be something hindering it moving out. I don't know what it is. There we go. Still don't know what it is, but it just popped out for some reason. So I guess I had to force it just a little bit. Sliding the chest plate over, pushing it into little pegs, and then I can move the arms around. There's a little peg here as well. You peg it in there, turn it over, and then I've got the same wheels things as with Hook. I'm not sure how to put them. I'm just gonna do them like this. Make them stick out to the back a little bit. A little bit more dynamic, I guess. And then this top part, I noticed that you could move it around. 2 shoulder flaps there, and not sure which way this is supposed to go. I can see that the cement thing has to open up, I guess, or something. Okay, so I guess you're gonna have to push this backwards, but I had to like pull on the cement parts, the mixer part a little bit more to give it some clearance to pass past this little part here. It didn't want to fit in there. Yeah, no idea if this is the way it's supposed to look. I think originally in the cartoon his face was like hidden in a little sort of a box right here, but I don't think Jinbao fully sticks to what they look like in the cartoons. But I have no idea like how his backpack is supposed to go. I can't close up the cement thing anymore because of this this part. Might have to go the other way around and turn it around. Can it turn around all the way? Oh. Okay. But it still won't close up. So I don't know what the proper way to do this is. But yeah, the back part, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up in the booklet. The front part is sort of done, I guess, apart from the legs, which I have no idea on how to do them, what the proper way is. Yeah, this cannot be the way because he's just too short. I think too short on his feet, especially compared to Hook. It's really smaller that way, so that cannot be the right way. But whatever should be the right way to do this, I have no idea. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to give up on the legs because I really don't know how to transform them the proper way. There's probably a specific angle which makes him like a lot more solid. He's very unstable right now. I mean, he can barely stand up because of this part moving and his feet not being like pushed into place. I have no idea with this guy. Even the backpack I'm not sure of, even though from the front side he does look cool like this, I think. But yeah, the leg part is really a thing. So I'm gonna look it up in the manual, and I'm actually gonna do it right now because I'm kind of curious what his final form will be. When you compare him with Hook, he's about the same size right now, but like I said, he's not very stable, and Hook is also spread out with his legs compared to this guy. So Hook should even be a little bit taller than this guy right now. I don't think that's the right way to do it. So I'm gonna check out the manual. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing is that apparently the thing which I pushed into his backpack is not supposed to go in his backpack, but it's just supposed to go above his head, I guess, as it says on these pictures right here. So let me just first try and fix that. If I can still get past the little cement thingy. There we go. So apparently he has to have this thing above his head. I'm not sure if I like that look. Might decide to push it back into his backpack after this. But according to the manual, that is the way it's supposed to be. As for the rest, just check that out. Okay, so the manual is, I thought it would be clear, but it's not that clear for me, because you have to like reverse engineer it from robot into truck mode. And from what I can see here is that I guess the legs are supposed to be like this, but he's still very unstable. I can move his legs around a little bit, his feet. So that does stabilize him a little bit. And he has these little heel parts right here, which you can turn around, probably to give him a little bit more stability, because I have no idea what else this could be used for. But yeah, it's a little bit iffy for me. I have to say that I'm not very sure that this is the way he's supposed to look, even though he does feel a little bit more stable right now. I mean, I can push him a little bit and he doesn't fall over all the way. Now he does, so it's still a little bit unstable, but more stable than it was before. There's this little part right here where you have to like push this little part. You can lock it into place right here in this little piece right here, and that does give him a little bit more stability. I guess that was the missing part when I was doing it before. But yeah, still gotta say a little bit iffy. And the feet are on a little ball joint, but they are really loose, more loose than they were on hook. Would have been better if this was a little bit more sturdy, I guess, because that way you could just balance him with the feet positioning without needing the heels. I gotta say, he does look pretty cool. Apart from the top part, I'm not sure about that. I don't really like that part. I think I'm just so you can actually like close this up again the way it was, and let me just see if that works exactly. So yeah, I can close it up now because this part doesn't have to move inside the cement thing, because this is apparently the way it's supposed to be. But I think I might like it better with this part pushed to the back. So I'm just gonna check that out one more time. Open it all the way. See if I can fit this in here. No, I have to like push it past this part. Probably because you don't really need to transform him like this. But on the other hand, what I did see in the manual is that, wait, let me just this back. Okay, so he does become really back heavy with this. Because what I saw in the manual, when you have to transform him into the Devastator part, where he becomes the leg, you do have to push something in there, I think I saw. Oh no, wait, you don't. So, I don't really know why I have to open it up, this cement mixer part. Might be just to give him a broader look or something, but let me just see what this looks like if I turn this around. Yeah, okay, so I think I like this look better on him, even though with the cartoon, like I said, he did have this little hood thing right here, which is sort of being done with this part being shifted over above his head. But I think I might actually like this look better. He does become really back heavy because of this. Let me see if that might be fixable with the heel things. Not really. Well, that doesn't seem to work, sadly enough. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep him like this, for now at least. I'm going to be using it as a leg part for Devastator anyways in the end. Let me see what type of gun he's supposed to use. I guess this is the one which goes along with him. So we'll just apply that one on him. Yeah, okay, so I think this is going to be his final form for me. Even though it's not the way it's supposed to be. Should put these things above his head, but I don't really care about that. I kind of like the way this guy looks, even though he is iffy in standing and whatnot. I do like the way he looks. He looks pretty cool, I gotta say. The backside is now open with all the cement stuff in there. What do we have here? Oh yeah, there's another ledge here. Just use to close up. backside of his legs. Yeah, I do like the way it looks. As for posability, 90-degree angle going out. Little movement to the front. I guess it depends on what kind of angle you can. This is the maximum you can get out of it. To the backside, about the same. You can rotate his thighs around. Like I said, the feet are on a ball joint here. You can push it to the front a little bit on this little double joint. But they are not very stable, so yeah, be careful with that. He's got a torso swivel, 360 around. And as for his arms, on a ratchet, his shoulder is on a ratchet. You can shift his shoulder outwards like this. And if you take this little ledge out of the way, let's see if I can reach that. You can even shift it upwards a little bit, I guess. Or not. I guess that's the maximum you can do with this arm. These little panels with the wheels on them, they are a little bit loosey. They move around when you move the toy around, but they don't drop down because they are on a ratchet as well. So they do stick in position, which is nice. The elbows don't have a ratchet in them, and it's a single joint with a bicep swivel. The fists are basically the same as with hook, only open and closed fist. And the face can turn all the way around. Can it? No, it can't. Just because of these little parts right here, you can't go past it. But he's got like, what is it? 140 degrees or something, I don't know. He's got the same little translucent plastic right here. I don't know if you can see it. Which, if the light falls through it, it looks as if he's got little lighting inside his visor, which is pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, that's Mixmaster for you guys. Not the way he's supposed to be transformed, as I've said many times before. Pretty unstable, but I do think he's got a cool look. I do think that they really deviated from the way his face is supposed to look like, because he's got this sliding panel as a mouth, and I think I've seen Mixmaster with just a regular face, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Little translucent part here on the chest as well, which doesn't really do anything, it's just a nice look. But yeah, Mixmaster. I liked it in truck mode. I like the way it looks now in robot mode, even though it's a bit iffy. Looking forward to the next transformation of either long haul, scavenger, scrapper, or bone crusher. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you guys for the next episode. Later! Bye.